the phone. We go from ring to
ring.
Right. To another kind of ring. Okay? Because this is going to ring throughout your entire home. It's from Panasonic, one of the biggest names when it comes to phones certainly. But in addition to that, they have done something special with this handset, which is different from everything else. You're going to get 4 of them. You're going to get your answer phone. So the answer phone's here. I like that it's small footprint here. But you will also get 3 additional ones that you just simply plug into the wall. So these are going to be cordless phones, but they link to your cell phone. So you walk in the door, your cell phone will automatically then be ringing through your home phone. So now you'll have your entire list of contacts in there. LinktoCell, it happens automatically as soon as you Bluetooth it so that you're good to go whenever you walk in. You won't even have to do anything. But LinktoCell technology is expensive. We're gonna give you that included with this set, along with DECT 6, which is great in terms of your security. All of these other features, amazing. And on top of that, you're gonna get not only your choice of colors, which we have it in the black, if you want it in the navy, which frankly, I don't think I've ever seen navy out in the marketplace ever. It's like a sapphire, isn't it? It's
gorgeous, isn't it? So pretty.
We also have it in the #1 bestseller, which is the rose gold that you're seeing right over here. I'll pull it over there so you can really see it. Okay.
It's right on the side. Isn't that beautiful?
Look how pretty that is.
Look how gorgeous.
So there's your rose gold. And we're including for you SOS on top of this, which is a great way to be able, it's a software that you're going to download, and it alerts your family if there's a problem all through the phone system. So $89.95 for this whole thing and free shipping, 4 flex payments. Pick your color and update your phones.
Right.
Because with the LinktoCell technology, you will not believe what a difference that makes.
Oh my gosh, it's so much more comfortable,
my home phone.
Right? And if you're just using your cell phone right now, this is actually gonna act as an extension of your cell phone throughout your whole house. So even if you got rid of your landline years ago, you're gonna be able to use this brand new system from Panasonic. We love how beautiful it is. It's a stunning set. You're getting one of the biggest backlit screens we ever offer, nearly 2-inch screen. You're getting backlit keys too, so these are all illuminated. Notice there are fewer buttons and they are larger, so it makes it a lot easier to use. You have that dedicated speakerphone button, which is really nice. You could be folding laundry and putting away groceries and still having that fantastic phone call. And then let me draw your attention to the most important button on here. That is your dedicated call blocking button. On every single handset, you have the ability with the touch of one button to block those nuisance callers. Need I remind you, this is a political year. Oh boy, and so it begins. So talking caller ID will kick in, and this will clearly announce who's calling.
Call from private caller.
Okay, private caller. You interested?
No.
Nope, me either. Let's block it. Block.
Caller.
And yes. And now that call has been added to your one of your 250 blocked call list numbers so that you never, ever, ever have to hear from that person ever again. Isn't that so brilliant?
It is so brilliant. It is so easy. That's what I love.
So easy. So you can block a single number. You're going to be able to block a range of numbers. You will be able to block numbers that don't even have that known caller ID, which is incredible. You're going to be able to have that one ring come through if you want to hear when a call is being blocked. Me, in my house, I don't want to know. I just turned it off, so I have absolutely no disruptions at all whatsoever. So this is a really, really great system for that. Now, the other thing that we talked to you about is the fact that it comes with My SOS Family. So this is a great software title that makes any of your phones, whether they're home phones or cell phones, that emergency service device. So you program a simple and easy phone number in right here, and then with the touch of one button, that loved one, if you're buying this for mom and dad, if you're buying this for grandma and grandpa, now you are going to have access to your loved ones. This is going to send out messages, a text message, a phone call, and an email message to everybody that you put on your list. So it could be brothers and sisters, it could be children, it could be grandkids, and they are going to know you need help. Lori, help, I'm at HSN. So I just left my message with the My SOS family. Now in seconds, I'm gonna receive a phone call on my cell phone. This is coming through to my friend Annie, who can come and help me. Emails go out, text messages go out. So instantaneously, loved ones and family members know that you need help. As soon as someone takes responsibility for going and checking on grandma and grandpa or whatever the emergency is, that notification then goes out to all of the other folks on the list that grandma and grandpa are okay. We have taken care of them.
Will it go to cell phone phones and a landline?
Absolutely.
Whatever number you input.
Whatever number you input. So you could be calling an aunt and uncle or a family member on a landline, or you could be pinging cell phones for the whole family if grandma and grandpa need something and it's a non-911 emergency. This is just a great way to turn your home phones into that security device.
But it's a great way to turn your home phone into your cell phone.
Yes.
I mean, how many people call you on your home phone other than those political things, right?
Right? The robocalls,
but
all
nobody
that
else
stuff.
really calls me on my home phone anymore. But everybody calls me on my cell phone. And then what do I have to do? I have to hold that hot little thing, and usually it runs out of battery right about midway, the important part of the call. That's when it runs out of battery. Now you're not going to have to worry because you're going to be able to answer your regular cell phone on your landline.
So that's happening right now. My mom and dad are calling my cell phone. Now I have 4 more handsets I'm going to be able to use to answer that call. Hello? Hi, Mom. I know, she always looks so beautiful. I'll be sure and let her know. Yes, we can do lunch with her again soon. Okay, Mom, I gotta go, we're on TV. I love you. Okay, I'll call you later. Bye. So really, really cool now if this phone is maybe on a charger, or maybe it's muted, or maybe it's in the bottom of your handbag. Whenever your cell phone rings, all of your home phones will now ring. So you have all of these chances now to answer those cell phone calls.
And you know what? You just hear better on this phone. You just do.
It's more comfortable.
Why a lot of us have kept a landline, because you have your speaker down here, and then you have the ability to hear up here. It just makes more sense because that's kind of the way we're built, all right? Those little cell phones, I don't know why, you know, they make them a little shorter. This works better. Or I can put this on my speaker, and the speaker is going to work great on this, and I can just set it right down so that I can be putting on makeup, doing whatever I want to. It's just brilliant the way that this is created.
So I just got a text message from my friend Annie, and I know about it on all of my home phones, and it was delivered on my cell phone.
Okay, so
is that cool?
So you can get text messages. So what does it do? It tells you you have a text message, then you go check your
Then you check your phone, so you know a text message came in. So this phone could be, like I said, almost on a, you know, almost dead on a charger, or maybe you have to put your cell phone in that one spot in your house where you have that good signal, right? And you can't possibly hold it all day in that spot because your face is up against the glass in your living room. At least that's the case at my house. So I can leave my cell phone in that best part of my house, and now I'm gonna have that great cell phone range with my home handsets. And I love the fact that you get those notifications. You can even turn on notifications for emails and calendar events as well. And then check this out. So if you're an Apple user with Siri, or if you're an Android user, you have access to your digital assistant from all of your home handsets. So check this out. What's the weather like outside?
It's 89 degrees and mostly sunny in St. Petersburg.
So again, this cell phone is mostly dead, maybe on a charger or in that one spot in my home where it actually works well, and I'm using my assistant from all of my home handsets. I'm setting reminders to take medications, I'm finding out the weather conditions, I'm making sure when I wake up in the morning I can dress my child appropriately, so you can use Siri and you can use your Google Assistant right from your home phones.
I've never offered.
So cool, right?
Never offered.
It's easy to.
Like this thing is loaded.
It is loaded.
It has every feature, and then they added a couple more. It is crazy cool because you're going to be able to use your home phone, and that's the nice part. And so even if I don't want to sign up for a landline.
Yeah, you don't need a landline with the system.
You don't even need a landline, because if you just want to use your cell phone, but you like the convenience, and not only the convenience, the security of talking on your home phone, then you're going to be able to do that. Now, if you do have a landline, fine, that works too. But your cell phone's going to automatically connect. We'll show you how to do that because it's super, super easy.
So easy.
If you just buy these, because frankly, they are pretty. They are just beautiful. I haven't seen out in the marketplace other decorative phones, other designer phones that come in like rose gold or a navy blue or a black. You know, maybe the black's out there.
So pretty.
But the other colors, not out there. So you just to get 4 phones in these beautiful designer colors, start there, but then to have the cell that links right to your home phone, to be able to block those calls, check out right now, go to hsn.com, look up how much it costs just to buy a call blocker.
Oh, right.
Just to buy a separate call blocker. It's going to be another component. It's going to be bulky. It's going to, you got to figure out how to hook it up. It's all built in here. You get the call blocker built in But then you're also going to get that SOS so that you can alert friends and family if there is any problem. This thing is crazy.
It is. It's really good.
You get every feature, but the personal assistant, the digital assistant.
I love that.
I've never seen that.
So
on
cool,
any
right?
phone system.
And then you have your built-in intercom. So if you want to let the whole family know it's time for dinner, you can, with the touch of a button, ring all the home phones instead of yelling down the hallway, "Hey, dinner's ready." So maybe your husband is tinkering away in the garage or working on some of the cars. You're going to be able to put one of the handsets out there and be able to communicate with him with that intercom feature. And then let's talk about DECT 6. This has that answering machine built right in with 18 minutes of record time. We love that. You can call in from anywhere in the country or in the world to check your messages. There are no tapes you ever have to replace, no moving parts to break, which is nice. But with DECT 6, we love this. It basically has a built-in range extender, this system. So you're gonna have improved sound quality. It's crystal clear call clarity with every single call. It works on a dedicated frequency. So if you have Wi-Fi in your house, or if you're vacuuming, or the microwave goes off, you're not gonna hear that interference on the line like we've always heard with our old phones. Remember all the static you used to have? And your range here is remarkable. So you're gonna be able to step away from the base station up to 1,000 feet away and still have great range on your brand new Panasonic phones, kind of depending on the layout of your house. But if you love to be gardening or you wanna be outside, you don't wanna miss a call, this is a great way to do it. And again, here's your dedicated call blocking button right here. You wanna block that number, you simply touch right here, press OK. How many times have you almost been scammed? How many times have you gotten that call that sounded so convincing? Because I'll tell you, the bad guys and the scams are running these days, they sound good. They've practiced. They know how to try to separate you from your money.
A friend of mine said the IRS called the other day.
Yes.
And we're all like, IRS doesn't call.
They don't call.
They don't make phone calls.
Well,
don't do that.
I told you the story about my mom. She's a very savvy lady, and someone had talked her into the fact that something was wrong with her computer. She had her credit card out, ready to give them the number, and she went, wait a minute. She had a thought. She was like, this doesn't feel right. She blocked them, and I was so relieved that she did, because we would have had to have, jump through hurdles to try to get that cash back.
Exactly. We're over halfway through our quantity. We have, with people ordering them, about 1,200 of these remaining until they're gone. How many do we have left in the rose gold? Is that the most limited at this point? Yes. Okay, a couple hundred is all we have left. If you want it in that rose gold, it is beautiful.
So pretty, isn't it?
The
Just that
design
touch.
is gorgeous. You're going to get all 4 phones. It's a speakerphone. But that LinktoCell technology is going to take your cell phone and put it right onto here. Love everything about it.
I do too. 3,000 name and number phone books. So if you've ever grabbed your cell phone to input a phone number in your more comfortable home handsets, you don't have to do that anymore. This will sync all of your phone numbers so they're all here on your home phone.
Funny, I was at my dad's house the other day, and a private caller came in, and we're like,